Happy Thursday! Welcome back to the vlog. I'm going to start the weekend vlog tonight on a Thursday because I went ahead and filmed my workout I took over lunch. And I was like, you know what? In my delicious lunch I had, I'm gonna start the vlog. So, happy Thursday. It is 4:05. Just logged off work. I worked a little bit overtime tonight. Work is starting to pick up, so it's getting a tad busy, a little stressful, but you know, it is what it is. I put on a spray tan this morning before work to let it like marinate all night because I don't like to sleep in it if I like can avoid it. So my skin's looking a little crazy, a little orange. Definitely smell like a spray tan, but I work from home and I don't really care. So I just brushed my hair. It's kind of getting to the point where I need to wash it tomorrow. Ever since getting like face layers in my hair, I've been loving wearing it down and like actually blow drying it. I've been using the Revlon, I don't even know what it's called, like the styling brush that you like plug in and turn on the heat. And I've been doing this. I've only styled it once by myself. Vicky, when she did my hair a couple weeks ago, blew dry it for me and used just a metal round brush and a blow dryer, which I have that as well. But I was finding it really hard to like do the blow dryer and the brush and keep my hair in the brush at the same time because I have a metal one too. So that Revlon brush actually was working really, really well. So I'm excited to actually style my hair again. It feels good. And I'm probably gonna always have, I don't know why I never did these, like shorter face layers to make it like, give it something, especially losing my hair postpartum with Cruz. I feel like I have such like weird growth still coming in and I know it's gonna happen again with this baby girl. I'm gonna lose my hair. I lost it so bad with Cruz. I'm praying it's not as bad with this one, but I'm just like knowing it's going to be. Anyways, happy Thursday. I did work out for lunch, put a spray tan on. I've gotten back into working out this week. I'm hoping, a few weeks back, or like a month ago, I was like, I'm gonna start walking at least. That lasted like 2 weeks and then I just let work get the best of me or like busy days. I was like, I don't have time. You're never gonna have time if you don't make time. So that's what I keep telling myself, and I need to get back to lifting. I feel my best when I'm lifting weights, when I'm moving at some point throughout the day. My midday is so much better. I get like this endorphin high in the sense of I have just a tad more energy, and at night I'm more tired. So I feel like I sleep better if I'm in this routine. So like I said, this is week 1 back. This is actually day 3 of lifting back. I took yesterday off because I was so sore. Today's Thursday. So I lifted Monday, Tuesday, took yesterday off, lifted today. I would love to go on a little walk tonight with Cruz and Scott. We went on one on like Tuesday and it only lasted like 15 minutes after dinner. But Scott and I have read a few things that like the best time to do a family walk and like walk in general is after you eat dinner. So that is our goal. Scott is in Wichita. He went to Wichita for the day today to get his bike serviced, or like his forks and suspension, I believe. I'm not really sure, but he's been there all day. He's on his way home. He was there later than expected. I feel like that happens every time with any motocross thing because all they do is chat, and never leave on time. So he's probably not gonna be home till like 6. Like I said, it's 4 o'clock. And here we are. I am just fed Sissy. I need to go get dog food, but I like cannot lift that bag anymore by myself. It's like a 160-pound bag, and I can lift it, but I don't need to be. So I'm gonna let Scott do that tomorrow. She still has enough food. Sissy's in that age where like sometimes she eats, sometimes she doesn't. I don't stress about it because it's just, she'll eat when she's hungry. Sometimes it's at 9 o'clock at night, she'll go finish her bowl. And sometimes it's not until the next morning, which is fine. But I am going to go do a Target pickup. I ordered Greens collagen. Cruz's allergy was actually out, so they're shipping it to me. I should have it by Sunday. And he has a few days left, so that's fine. And what else did I get? A probiotic for myself, just like my monthly up of all this stuff. All this stuff is cheaper at Target, and I can get the Greens and the collagen at the same place. The collagen is like $10 cheaper at Target, the brand I use, than it is at Hy-Vee. It's kind of crazy, but I finally figured that out. So I'm gonna go do a Target pickup order, get my son from daycare. He's outside playing on the playground, which worked out perfect because if I work later, sometimes Scott will get Cruz, but since he's out of town, I was like, shoot, he's gonna be at daycare a little later. not gonna pick him up till like 4:30, 4:40, which is fine. He's playing outside with his friends, getting all of his energy out. Once everyone's home, I'll probably put my Target order away, and I think I'm gonna cook steaks. I laid out some steaks for Scott and I guess I won't start dinner till like 5:30 because he's not gonna be home till like 6:30. I was gonna do potatoes and steaks, some broccoli. Cruz has some leftover meat. We had tacos 2 nights ago and he is obsessed with that meat, so I'll do that with rice and a veggie for him. He's not a steak eater or a potato eater, which is crazy, but he's not. So that is what we're doing, just a night at home. I would love to edit tonight. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm so behind per usual. I feel like being pregnant, having a toddler that doesn't sleep throughout the night still, I don't want to stay up late editing because I want to get the sleep I can get, especially being pregnant. I'm just so freaking tired by the time I put Cruz to bed and lay with him. The past few nights it's been me, he wants to lay with him. I don't get out of his room till like 9 o'clock. At that point I want to shower, I want to go to bed. I'm up at freaking 3:30, 4 o'clock when he's hollering for Scott. Scott runs in there, he comes in, I lift him up over the bed. It's like this whole thing. He won't let Scott help him in bed. And I'm getting to the point where I cannot lift him. So I have to sit up, lift him in bed, which he can get in by himself, but when he's so tired at 3:30, it's always 3 to 4 in the morning. I don't know what the deal is, but he gets in bed and he goes right back to sleep till 6:30. So I don't know what's going on, but it wrecks Scott and I's sleep. I know it's not that long, but when you're having uninterrupted sleep and then you have a toddler's legs kicking your back or his head in your chest just all over the place, it adds up and I'm so tired. So I'm done complaining, but happy Thursday. Welcome back to the vlog. This is going to be a weekend vlog. We are home this weekend. I'm just starting it on a Thursday. So it is still 84 degrees outside. I'm wearing a tank top and leggings in October. I'm ready for like actual fall weather. I feel like the mornings are fallish, but then it's 83 degrees at this point until you go to bed. Cruz is driving us into the driveway.
Yeah, I get money.
You get monies.
Yeah, just touch you down.
A what?
I got this
Oh, we don't know what that is. What is it?
applesauce.
It has applesauce on it? Showing them.
Yeah.
Hope you're gonna turn. We're in turn so we can get in our main driveway.
I got it.
We kind of had a change of plans. I went to go.
No, turn.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh. Okay. Gotta turn harder. You're gonna miss the garage. Anyways, we had a change of plans. I was headed to my Target pickup.
Ouch.
Oh. Order. Okay, let's watch where we're going before we hit the house. Daddy would not be happy.
Daddy's not happy.
Daddy's happy. And Aunt Bo, just Scott's sister, was picking up Wells and Knox. Hold on. We got to get in the garage, honey. Okay, now click the button. Now you can open the door. So everything is clicking the button off and opening the door by himself with his leg. So, anyways.
No, not my leg.
You just use your leg to kick the door open. That's all I was saying. Where's your little guy?
My dad.
Okay, be careful. Anyways, Bo was picking up Wells and Cruz saw. I just opened the back. Saw Bo and wanted to go with her. So Bo called me. She's like, Cruz really wants to go with me. I'm like, okay, well, I'm on my way. You know what I mean? And she's like, well, I have to go let my mom's dogs out because they're not home. She's working and Tom's out of town. So, yeah, you opened it. Good job. So anyway, she's like, go to your Target order, pick it up, and then come to my mom's, which is a little out of my way, but I was like, you know what, that's fine. There's not a day we're not on this thing. We do have it now at the highest speed it can get, which gives me a little anxiety attack. Don't hit Sissy or Mommy. He's really going for it tonight. Let's see if he stops at the street like he's supposed to. Good job. The other night he was going down the hill on this side and found a pothole and went flying. Our house was built on a bean field, so it is definitely bumpy. It's definitely not smooth yet. You're so fast. Non-stop till that battery dies.
drifting far away.
Sissy doing a little run for dad.
Light is leaving town. Colors fade, but I'm thinking we stay just for a little while.
Go for a popsicle walk.
Let's lose track of time. Darling, stay for a little longer while I hold your time. We'll wait, so just rest your
It's the next day. I'm just off work. Just washed my face, put some moisturizer on. I actually got a new moisturizer this week. I went and got a facial. Like, I go once a month. And I typically use the 8 Greens Whip moisturizer. Look. Which is like tried and true. I tell anyone and everyone, if you need a good moisturizer, this is it. It's thick, creamy, but it also doesn't feel so heavy on your face. And my skin loves it. It's the brand Eminence. I hope I'm saying that correct. But I get it through my facial gal. She sells it, but you can get it off Amazon, and you make sure like you watch what who the buyer is, and you can get it off their like website. But she was out of this, and I still have a little bit, but I wanted to try a different moisturizer. I've been getting like red, basically red under the skin, like just irritation. Nothing really comes to head or anything, which is great. But it's also just like annoying to be red all the time, except for this bad boy. He definitely came to head. So anyways, we got this one. It's like a recovery cream slash moisturizer that you use as a moisturizer. This is my second day using it. I do like the smell. I like how like thick it is, but you use it as a moisturizer. So I guess there's my 2 cents. I love this brand. I just haven't tried this long enough to like give you good feedback on it, but I love the brand. It's clean, doesn't irritate my skin more. I need to clean my makeup brushes. That's actually probably the most thing that's irritating my skin when I do wear makeup. But anyways, it's Friday. I'm off work. We kind of have a busy, not really busy afternoon, but like some things that need to get done and like at a timely manner. I'm just gonna put on my Color Science Flex Protection Field Shield, face shield, field shield. I don't know what's happening to me. My brain is mush. Work has been so busy, but it's 50 SPF. I love it. This is the shade medium. When I have a spray tan, medium is perfect, or like self tan. When I don't, I definitely think I could do light, but 9 times out of 10 my hands are looking orange and I have a self tan on because it just makes me feel better about myself, especially pregnant. Gives me that little confidence boost that I need. But I just put a little bit all over. Like I said, I just washed my face, put the moisturizer on. And we have, so I'm off work. Let's back up. The whole point of me vlogging was to tell you about our evening coming up. I am going to pick up groceries, Cruz, and then pick up Cruz. Cruz has to be picked up by 4:30 today, which is great. I'm off at 3, so I'm gonna pick up groceries and him before 4 is like the goal. Sissy is outside. I just fed her and gave her her medicine. We have trick or treat for Cruz's school tonight. Starts at 5:30. I think our goal is to get there at 6, just trying to not do a complete 180 after picking him up. I'm just covering a little zits. This is my favorite like zit corrector color. It's the, or concealer, it is the Maybelline Eraser, super cheap. I get it at like Target. This is 120 is the color. It's perfect for just covering up zits, and it doesn't leave like weird concealer marks or anything. And it's like pretty lightweight but covers well. But I'm just putting that on with some mascara and calling it good. I might put a little blush and bronzer on, but we're going back to the school for trunk or treat. Cruz is Cruz Ramirez from Cars, and he's obsessed. He thinks it's so cool that Cruz is Cruz, and Scott and I got his costume ready today. It's just like one of those car things you put on top of like just regular clothes. I'm not sure what he's gonna wear. It's gonna be like 86 degrees outside, so he might just wear what he's wearing, or I'll put like a black shirt, like plain black shirt and black shorts on, so that his costume looks like cool. And he has a hat, and then he has a bucket from last year. My mom got him like a puppy one, like his first year of trick-or-treating, and I still have that one. It's like a bulldog in a Halloween costume. And then I have a pumpkin just bucket, so I'm gonna let him pick what he wants to carry. But I feel like this year is the first year he's like been excited. He's been excited before to dress up, But like he's been super anxious and nervous when we go to like his school to do trunk or treat, like shy. I think it's just his age, and now he's like so excited. So we have that tonight till 7, which is fun. I probably won't vlog too much just because there's so many kids. And it's at the school, and I don't know, I don't want to vlog anyone's kids. And people are like weird about that. So I might get a few clips of just Cruz or whatever if I can. But I'm also not going to stress about it. Someone's so excited. Who are you? Cruz Ramirez? Are you ready to go trunk or treating?
This is mine.
Oh, you look so cute.
This is mine.
Yeah.
I got mine wrong.
It's a hiccup, honey.
Ready, cheese.
20 weeks, baby. It's like 21.
21 weeks, yeah, 20 weeks on
But
it.
we missed.
But that's just the way it goes. I think the crosses need to be behind his head.
I'm a triangle. But then it leans forward.
He's like, no,
Either
they're...
you or Blair.
Just like I figured, I didn't vlog too much when we were at trunk or treat. It was kind of a hectic, it's not really hectic, but Cruz got super shy. He was so excited to go trunk or treating, got his costume on at home, was so excited talking about how he was gonna go trick or treating. We got there and he completely froze. He did not want to go into any little trunk area to get candy. My mom and dad were there first, and he was just being so shy. I don't know what his deal was, but once Wells and Lachlan got there, he just followed them around everywhere, and then he was fine. He totally like opened up, just like I knew he would. My mom and I and dad and Scott and Cruz, I just like lost my train of thought. When we got ice cream after, Cruz was just like, he was in a fun, goofy mood, but he was just in like a moody mood, like totally tired, ate junk, and he was ready for bed. So Scott is putting him to bed. He's currently talking right now. I am going to jump in the shower and just take a quick body shower. It's 8:30 now. If I could work from 9 to 10, do like an hour of work. I volunteered to work some OT this weekend, so I think that's what I'm gonna do if Cruz goes down to bed. So I'll work an hour and then just go to bed. Start over tomorrow.
Are you making my dinner?
No, he's feeding Kissy.
I'm making my box.
Okay.
Sure.
Everything is sure.
I know.
You it?
All your bikes on the couch? Oh yeah, baby. Is your sister?
This is a fun noise.
It was a funny noise. So this is kind of a typical Saturday, huh? We make cinnamon rolls, cut up our fruit.
Huh?
Yeah. What? I made Cruz cinnamon rolls, but I've been craving a blueberry bagel. So I'm gonna toast one of these up and work while he's chilling watching a movie. I have to work weekend OT this weekend. This smells amazing. Work views for the next few hours. What are you doing down there? You gotta push the button to talk. Bye, buddy. My parents just picked up Cruz. They wanted him to stay the night tonight, so they're having a little granny grampy day and night. It is 12 o'clock. We have just been, I worked a few hours this morning. Worked a few hours. Cruz played, destroyed this house, so I just picked it all up. He was coloring, so there was colors all over. We were playing walkie-talkies. He was downstairs and I was working. And so we were talking walkie-talkies. It was fun. But then he wanted to watch a little movie and he was playing Cars in my bed, and then my parents came here. So I packed his bag for that, laid out his clothes for the week. I unloaded the dishwasher. Like I said, just picked up the house. I need to make a return, which I can't do it today. The post office is closed. Those go back to Vicky's house. She sent us home with leftovers the last dinner we were there, and I just haven't returned those. And then I got a new laptop. I need Scott to install it for me. Or not a new laptop, a new screen. So for work I have, technically I could have 2 screens, but I only have 1 plus my laptop. But she sent me a larger one, so I need to install that. But picked up the house. I made this like frozen lasagna I had just because I don't feel like putting much effort into cooking anything. And I'm having such pelvic pressure right now. I actually ended up calling the nurse's line just to make sure like everything was good. So we're kind of monitoring that, but I think we're fine. I just think more activity this week of working out again and just, I mean, I'm pregnant. It is what it is. I think she's pretty low. So Sissy and I are just gonna rest. We're gonna rest for a few hours, watch a little 2020, and then I might work this afternoon. I have 2 more hours to work. So we are going to rest and watch the newest 2020. Come on, Sissy. We're back again. It's been a few hours and we are now going on to a little random date night for dinner.
Yeah, no kid.
Mom has cruise and I finished up work. Scott got home from golf and we just threw ourselves together, wearing a little blue dress and put my hair up, and we are headed to barrio.
Sure.
We don't know, we've never been. Barrio, it's like a Mexican place.
Keep your arm showering.
Watch as it breaks down beside us. When we've risked everything for life. On the outside, always looking in. We'll still hold on to all we could have been. To all we could have been. Would you still take me?
How are you, cutie? You guys feed it?
Did you call him Lewis?
Cruz, you gonna feed this one?
Marcus got black eyes.
I don't know if he's
Keep
Get it
going.
up there.
You're doing good.
Good job. Are you helping mommy meal prep? High five. Boop. We have bacon and the same chicken sausage thing made up bake that we did last week. What are those, Daddy's?
And this is mine.
Oh, is that where our eggs go?
This is yours.
Okay.
This
Happy Sunday. I feel like I have the worst luck vlogging on Sundays. I get like the clips, but I never talk to the camera. So, Sissy Girl and I are here to catch you up. It is now like dinner time on Sunday. It's almost 5 o'clock. I have some potatoes in the oven going. Scott's gonna start the grill. We're gonna do steaks and Cruz is gonna do a burger patty. I'll probably do rice for Cruz and some fruit and a veggie for us. So we're just gonna have dinner at home. Today we went to the pumpkin patch this morning. My mom and dad had Cruz over last night. Hi, Sissy Carol. So Scott and I got to go on a date night, which is exciting because typically when my parents have Cruz, we just kind of stay home, lay low, which is also fun to not like have a toddler go to bed and like you just get to like chill and maybe get some sleep. But it was fun last night. We decided to go out to eat. We tried a new restaurant called Barrio. It's like kind of in the Martini Corner district area, and it was really fun. I'm excited to have a margarita there next summer. It has like good rooftop vibes. We ate on top of the roof, and then inside they have massive windows, so it's all open. It was just really good. It was so good. Like, Scott and I loved it. The steak was amazing, absolutely amazing. I had the best mocktail. It was like a little bit of orange juice, a little bit of water, mint, tahini, lime. I don't know. It was so good. The bartender like recommended it. I was like, just make me it. I want a little fun mocktail, and it was delicious. The cheese dip, the salsa, the chips had like this weird seasoning on it, but like good seasoning, and Scott actually loved it. I was shocked, but it was really good. Then we tried to drive to Betty Ray's, but the power on this block was completely out, so they like wouldn't serve us any ice cream. I even had cash, and they locked the doors, so you couldn't get in. But it was so eerie. I didn't vlog any of it because I feel like none of it would have showed up like it really was in real life. There was birds going everywhere, and this whole block was like black. Like, all the restaurants had no lights on. It was kind of crazy. So we walked around a little bit, went to our car, drove over to, I guess it was like more North Kansas City-ish area. We went to a like, it was like, what was it called? Emotions something. Emotions, but it was like emo capitalized emotions something. Anyways, it was a bar, and they had live music going on. They had a full bar set up in the back, and then they had ice cream and cookies. I will say the ice cream was like all vegan, gluten-free, like healthier ice cream. Like, it was like vanilla agave, like made from agave, blah blah blah. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I tried to vlog a little bit of it, but Scott and I didn't love our ice cream. I feel like if I was like dairy-free, gluten-free, like that would have been like so amazing, but just because I wanted the real sugar last night, it was not for me. But we spent like $30 on 2 cookies and some ice cream, but it was cool little bar. I did vlog just a little bit in there. And then we came home. We were home by like 8:39. It was great, and got in bed. I just have been sleeping so horribly. Like, it was great not waking up to like a toddler, and I appreciate my parents for keeping Cruz like for that little break, and I'm sure they had so much fun. I know they had so much fun. My kid came back with painted nails and painted toenails, so I know they had a blast. I just can't sleep. I just cannot sleep. I can't get comfortable. Therefore, I'm tossing and turning, Scott's tossing and turning, and I feel awful. I hope I'm not blocking. I don't know where the microphone is on this camera, but hopefully you guys heard every single thing I just said, because I'm not repeating it. But this morning we woke up and we kind of slept in-ish. I mean, like I said, I'm not really sleeping, so I was just laying there, but we didn't get out of bed till like 8, which was fantastic. That like never, ever, ever happens, especially Scott. He never, ever does that. But we got up, got ready, went to the pumpkin patch with my parents, my brother, and my niece. Super fun. We were there for almost 3 hours. It was a beautiful day for it, though. Like, not crazy hot, not crazy cold. It was just perfect. We got some donuts to take home. Spent way too much money on more small pumpkins. I'll have to show you. Cruz got some, like, chicken finger things that fly and some candy he didn't need. And then as we were leaving, I was, like, for sure thought he was going to fall asleep, but he wasn't. And I was starving, so we went and got Conrad's with my parents, just downtown Lee Summit. They have the best, like, side salads, and their ranch is, like, I love it so much. I got a grilled chicken sandwich and was like dunking it in ranch. It was so good. I did get an NA like beer, but it was an IPA, and like I thought I liked it, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. So we came home. Cruz did not fall asleep whatsoever. I'm extremely shocked. He is so tired, but he is still going. So we came home. We played in his room for a little bit. Scott and him mainly played. I like laid in his bed. What else do we do? That's pretty much it. I meal prepped all of our food. Cruz helped me a bit. He ate a lot of Scott's eggs as we were meal prepping, and now we're just cooking dinner and just be home. We're home with Sissy girl. Hi, Diti. She's tired. She's been running around outside. Scott's moved the RV, or the camper, and we are going to prep that this week to get ready. We have race weekend next weekend. We're leaving Thursday this week. We have practice Friday, race Saturday, Sunday, I believe, and they have all sorts of like Halloween events and stuff. It's called Bonnie and Clyde Shootout. And it's like a Halloween themed events going on. There's pit bike race, all sorts of stuff. So we have actually never been and have wanted to go the last 3 years they've had it. Or maybe it's been 2 years. Maybe this is the 3rd year. I don't know, but we're excited for that. That's pretty much it. We've had a really good day with family.